Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to Cat President, a more perfect union. And yeah, this is, I think, the third character we're going to do, so let's make a start. So I've done, was it DJ Nibbles? No, it was Dr. Nonnoms, my bad. And, what's the other character called? Frisky. Okay, what's the skip button? It's been a little while since I played this. What's the skip button? Skip mode. I'm going to be Abigail. I'm always Abigail. Okay. So we are going to go through and then we're going to play another route. So here we go, just blasting through the intro section, and here we go. Back to our choices. Yeah, we've done Dr. Non-Noms and we've done Frisky. So I'm not sure, the American presidential election is about to happen in about 2 weeks time. So it seems fairly topical that I should do Thunderpaw, because it's fairly obvious that it's a parody of a certain presidential candidate. So we're going to go for this one. And we're going to see what happens. Chapter 1 for Thunderpaw, in which we start to wonder whether we've made a huge mistake. Here we go. I decided to go with Thunderpaw. He seemed like the most competent candidate out of the group, plus I like his hair. Yes, see how she picked me instead of all the other losers. None of them stand a chance against me. Oh, I was hoping she picked me. When you decide to quit Thunderpaw's campaign, I'll be waiting. This brings an end to tonight's debate. Thank you for watching. Here's Liz. I can't believe it. You just got a job working for Thunderpaw. Are you sure you can handle it? I think I can. Sure, he's a little rough around the edges. Rough around the edges. He's a tiger, he's a shark. He's a tiger shark in a pool of piranhas. Oh man, I'm in trouble. That doesn't even make sense. Exactly. Thunderpaw doesn't make sense most of the time. I get the feeling he says whatever random things pop into his head. It's like the YouTube comments section. Decide to run for president. Oh man, it's going to be like this, is it? I got the opposite sense, like everything you said at the debate tonight was really well rehearsed. You sound just like a Thunderpaw supporter, always making excuses for his outrageous behaviour. Oh man, we're having a falling out. Let me tell you how to tame this wildcat. Do not give in to him. Do not cooperate. What do you mean? He's just like a bully, and if you refuse to be pushed around, he'll respect you. If you do whatever he says, he'll crush you underfoot without a second thought. So I should try and start fights with him? Is that what you're saying? Basically, yeah. If you give this cat his inch, he'll walk all over you for the rest of your life. Don't let him be the boss of you around, even if he's your boss. Thanks for the advice, Liz. Now I'm afraid to start my job. I'm just being a concerned friend here. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go in all guns blazing on this guy. I appreciate Liz's concern, but I figured she was wrong. Thunderpaw wasn't really a nasty cat, was he? He's probably just hamming it up for some of the cameras. Still, Lizzie's got a point. Some people own cats, and sometimes cats own people. Thunderpaw definitely seemed like a person owner. If I wasn't careful, he'd put her collar on me and take me out for walks. I kept that in mind as I went backstage to meet with Thunderpaw. He was as angry as ever when he saw me. You're late. Don't you know I've got better things to do than wait for you? Oh, straight off the bat we got a decision. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were busy, or maybe next time. You should tell me when and where. Yeah, let's fight him. Yeah, maybe next time you should tell me what you want me to do. Is that your excuse for being late? I don't know when the meeting was. Listen, girlie. I don't want to get excuses from my employees. The only thing I want from you is the results. Your employers must be mind readers then, because you didn't tell me to meet you here. You didn't give me any information after you hired me. All you did was go off stage with all the other candidates. Oh yeah? How did you know to come here? I didn't know. I guessed. You were in this green room before the debate. I figured maybe you'd be here after the debate too. Good instincts, kid. I knew I did the right thing hiring you. Did you just go from insulting me to complimenting me in 2 seconds flat? Lizzie's right. This cat's got a huge ego. Alright, Thunderpaw. The debate is over. You don't need to put on the big bad Tonka act anymore. Act? This ain't an act. I always behave like this. Not good. Do you really? You're never nice to other people ever? Look, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win. Have you seen the front row of the other political party? She's a real hawk. You're going up against a bird? Cool. Oh, cool. I mean, cool. Oh, this isn't hetero boyfriend. We're not that. Are you stupid or something? Of course I'm not going up against a bird. I'm saying she's a fighter, a real alley cat. Only way to stop her is to be just as mean and ferocious as she is. When times are tough, you gotta be tougher. That's what my father always said when I was growing up. It's not nice of you to call me stupid. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. In that case, you fool. What? The first rule of politics is never apologise for anything. Apologising shows weakness, and no one will be voting for a weakling as president. What's the second rule of politics? No voting for independence. Alright. About your job. You said you'd be my campaign manager or something like that. Truth is, I've already got a campaign manager. A good one. Who's that? Me. I'm running the campaign by myself, but I still need your help. And I'll help you where I can. What do you need most from me? Speeches, schedules, video editing, skills. More like kitten sitting. You mean babysitting? I didn't know you had children. I don't. I was engaged once, but it didn't work out. All backstory. Why not? None of your business. That's why not. The important thing is, what's wrong? I hate to admit it, but I've got a younger brother. We're twins. Oh, there he is. It's a twin. I'm the successful one. You're an idiot. Thanks. I know you love me. Sorry I missed the debate. I was too busy dealing with protesters outside. Oh, you stopped the protesters from getting in and disturbing the debate? That was nice of you. Are you kidding? I was leading the protesters. Down with the debate. Stop the fat cats from ruining politics. Millionaires are not our friends. But your brother was in the debate. You wanted to stop him. Not my problem. I can't help who I'm related to. I feel the exact same way. Say hello to Banders. Hey yo. Thundy. Is this the manager you're planning to hire? Or are you looking for a new fiancée? Oh, nice to meet you, Banders. I'm Abigail. He went straight for the touchy subject. Good to meet you too. Don't listen to this old sourpuss here. I'm the best cat of the fluffy tail twins. I told you, don't say her last name in public. It sounds ridiculous. I'm running for president, not the Fuzzy Cat Show League. This is the reason I hired you, Abigail. Can't let this guy out of my sight for 5 minutes. He's always stirring up trouble and spelling out bad news for our campaign. Don't listen to him. Thunderpaw is the one who's always stirring up trouble and causing arguments. If anything, he's the bad news. I gulped. It looks as though I'd have to keep a close eye on Thunderpaw and Banders to help ensure the campaign wouldn't fail. But was I up for the challenge? Who knows? Okay, that was unexpected. He's got a twin. Chapter 2, in which we create a scandal over 2 cents. We flew to Miawa and on Thunderpaw's private jet. I was seated next to Banders. We're flying. So Banders, what do you do for a living? I'm a political protester. I try and stop all the businessmen and millionaires from running the government. Because do you know what it's called when a handful of billionaires run the government? It's called what? Oligarchy. What? Really? Is it? I looked up the word in the dictionary today, and that's totally what it means. I'm so proud of myself and my vocabulary. But your brother's a billionaire business cat who's running for president. Yeah, go figure. I guess not all twins turn out the same. Another word for you, home equity loan. Do you know what that is? No. Neither do I. Lots of people have them, so it must be important. We need to find a way to make home equity loans more equitable. That's what I'm saying in my next speech. Okay, I seriously don't understand this. Your brother's job is to give speeches, but your job is to boycott speeches. Is this some kind of strange sibling rivalry? Yeah, I don't know. I think Thunderpaw is the stranger on me. I'm a perfectly normal cat. I mean, sure, I sometimes get arrested for attacking furniture stores, but there's a reason for that. Furniture stores have vacuum cleaners, and I hate vacuum cleaners. He is a cat at heart. Alright. Maybe you should try protesting somewhere else. I'm sure there's a college that would love to have you speak to them. Not doing nothing. Meow's where all the presidential candidates are right now, so that's where I'm gonna be. Why are they all at Meowa? That's where the first primary is being held. Primary, another dictionary word. It's like mini election, used to figure out who the candidates will be in the next general election. This year we're having primaries in 3 states. Only 3 states having primaries? I thought they had primaries in every state. These have primaries everywhere until politicians decide that the other 47 states don't really count. You know, because they voted the exact same way in every election for the past 30 years. Ouch, that's... yeah... relatable. So, you're saying that only 3 states get to choose who the next president will be? Yep, that makes a lot more sense. Picking a president through popular vote or whatever. Meow has the first primary, followed by the New Clawshire and South Carolina. I was going to ask more questions. Politics can be confusing when I was summoned to the front of the plane. Abigail, come here. We got to go over the plan. What's up? tell me. I hurried over to the area where Thunderpaw was sitting. He was comfortably resting on a large chair that could easily have held 3 people. He's got that swag on. How come you get the big chair when I'm stuck back with banders? Because I'm more important than you. Wow, you're right. I'm nobody. Or I'm important. No, I'm gonna continue on my routine of self-respect. I'm important. I'm a valued member of this campaign. You're the random girl I hired 2 days ago. Stop back talking and listen. What's that popping up? Go away. Dr. Nomnoms was invited to speak at the Meow Voters League dinner party tonight, but he had to cancel at the last minute for whatever reason. I want to make sure I take his place. That way I can badmouth him in front of his supporters. Badmouth, you know, I'll say something like, Dr. Nomnoms promised to be here today, but he's a liar. You can't trust him as far as you can throw him. His word isn't even worth 2 cents. In fact, that's probably why he isn't here today. Someone offered him 2 cents to go somewhere else. Yep, he's so cheap, he'll chase pennies. Do you want a cheapskate like that to be present, or do you want someone like me who came here like he promised? Are you trying to say that Dr. Nomnoms is bad with money? Maybe. I don't know how he is with money. I don't follow his financial situation. Heck, I don't even follow my own financial situation. It's because you're rich. I've got people who do that for me. That's because I'm a rich business cat, not a cheapskate like Dr. Nomnoms. You can't just make up bad things about other people. That's slander. If I want to hear the definition of slander, I'll ask Dictionary Brother Boy. Okay, let me put it another way. If you don't know how Dr. Nomnoms is with money, why are you talking about it? Because it makes him look bad, and it makes me look good. Get with the program, lady. Dr. Nomnoms isn't a real contender, I am. I think Dr. Nomnoms happens to be a very nice cat. You know that he'd never criticise your financial situation. Yeah, that's true, he's a lightweight like that. In this competition, you gotta go big or go home. And I'm not going home. Although my home is pretty nice. You should visit sometime. Lots of people visit my home, and they all say it's wonderful. I'm sure you'd enjoy it. This guy's full of himself. But I didn't come here to talk about homes, ladies and gentlemen, although I do want to note that my home is valued at over $10 million as of last July. I came here to talk about this country and how I'm going to make it great. How do you make the country great? Simple. Get rid of all the losers who are bringing the country down. Repeal the tax laws which protect crybabies from paying their fair share. Defeat the gridlock of Closhington, which prevents any work from getting done. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring a plastic bag with me on the first day to work because I've got lots of trash to clean up. I'm going to fire anyone who tells me that's impossible, that's immoral. Out of a cannon. You know you're on a plane and not giving a speech to a crowd, yeah? Alright, I know that. I was just practicing. He got carried away with that. Right. What do you want me for again? You got my email, yeah? I need you to add stuff to my website. Something classy and presidential. Maybe look at the other guys' websites for ideas, but show it to me first. I don't want you to put something stupid with my name on it. I would never write anything to upset you. If I wrote something stupid, it would probably be true. We're just going to let this guy have it. Bam. If I wrote something stupid, it would probably be true. What are you talking about? I could write down that you falsely accused Dr. Nomnoms of financial mismanagement with no proof whatsoever. That would be true. Yeah, go with that story. That's a good one. It makes Dr. Nomnoms look dumb. This guy's a fool. No, it makes you look like that crazy cat who invents stories for no reason. Whatever, run the story. I'm sure people will be interested in it and write me a speech all about it too. But there is no financial scandal with Dr. Nomnoms. You literally made the whole thing up like 2 minutes ago. Who cares if I made it up? It could be true for all you know. This guy's a chancer. What are you going to do when reporters find out that it's fabricated news? They're going to blame me for wasting their time and inventing pointless stories. If that happens, I'll say Dr. Nomnoms is inventing stories, or that he's secretly a drug dealer or whatever. You're not going to apologise for lying about him? I never apologise for anything. But you should. You should apologise for wasting my time with pointless questions about honesty and ethics. Those things have no place in politics. Thunderpaw is such a douchebag. I can't believe I was working for him. I went to say something really insulting to his face, but I forced myself to take a deep breath and calm down. Seriously, I don't think he could be offended by anything you say to him. All I'm saying is that you should try a different strategy. Maybe you should try being nice for a change. Pretend you respect the other candidates instead of attacking them all the time. You think that'd work? Yeah, I think voters are attracted to kindness and honesty. You've been watching too many children's cartoons. In the real world, people are attracted to wealth and power, and I've got it in spades. There's no reason for me to give up my advantages for the sake of playing nice. Ah, this guy. Yeah, try it. Try being nice. See if you can go for 5 minutes without insulting someone. 5 minutes? Is that a bet? Yeah, I bet you can go for 5 minutes without insulting someone. You lose, moron. Oh, what a dickhead. This cat is infuriating. I was about ready to quit on the spot when out of nowhere, his personality completely changed. The angry, insulting Thunderpaw momentarily disappeared and was replaced by a sadder, gentler demeanour. Oh, what's wrong? I know what you're trying to say though. I used to be like you. I used to believe in playing fair. That was before. Before what? You just got hired, so you don't understand yet. Watch what happens in the primary. You'll see. You'll see why playing nice doesn't work. God, this guy's got scars. What do you mean, Thunderpaw? Thunderpaw didn't respond. He curled up in his chair and refused to talk to me anymore. Oh, is it just me? Or did he totally morph into a different cat just then? What was that all about, I wonder? Could that sad gentleman be the real Thunderpaw?